That fuzzy, jagged feeling I get whenever I think of being enveloped in the world that's Grant's arms takes a flying leap through the church's stained glass windows at his next barked query. "What are you going to do about going home for Thanksgiving, Bean? Unless you're suddenly okay with flying." My heart skips at the nickname. At least 2 years have gone by since I heard it pass his lips, on the day he told me he couldn't do this anymore. Do us. "Nothing for you to worry about," I shoot back. "You don't like flying?" Trinity asks, all concern. She's the nicest person. No. Terrified, actually. But I'll figure it out." Grant snorts. Oh, he thinks he knows everything. Lucas waves a hand between us. "Would you two like to sit together?" "Certainly not." "Hell no." I'll break my other arm before I voluntarily sit beside Grant Roosevelt Lincoln. Trinity convinces me to stay for the reception. As I don't want Grant thinking he's driven me away, I channel my mother and pin on my high society smile. Of course we're sitting at the same table, separated by Lucas and Trinity, who are unbelievably cute together. "So, Princess, spill," Lucas says, after feeding Trinity a sliver of roasted potato. "Tell us how you broke your arm." "Oh, some idiot kept asking me dumb questions, and I lashed out and hit his giant British head. The usual." Lucas rolls his eyes, clearly enjoying my dig. He's a funny, egotistical Brit himself. "You need to make up a better story than that, Orbs. Say you tripped over your cat while vacuuming naked." "Why do you assume I have a cat?" Grant makes a choking sound. If only. "Something to say, Lincoln?" "That thing's still alive." "Yes, Cat Damon is alive and well, surviving on spite." "Cat Damon?" Trinity asks. "That's adorable." "It's a joke." I catch Grant's gaze, piercingly blue and unerringly focused on me. Or someone's idea of one. Despite naming my cat, Grant barely tolerated the ball of grump, and my kitty hated him right back. Neither of them liked being in competition for my affection. Don't let Mr. Lincoln's Southern gentleman demeanor fool you. The lumbering giant with a syrupy voice is the most cutthroat competitor I know, especially in the bedroom. 3 for 1 was his rule. 3 of my orgasms for every one of his, and if he thought I couldn't go the distance, he'd forego his own. One night, I tried faking number 3 because I was worried he might have a hernia if he didn't get off. He only punished me with 2 more. I miss those Grant-given orgasms. More than that, No, we won't be taking that trip down memory lane. The night goes on. Heartfelt speeches, the first dance, wedding cake in the kisser. It's all lovely, really, and in time my curmudgeon self melts away in the face of all the hope and love on display. I can't leave without wishing them well, so I sidle up to Charlie while Max is getting an earful from a woman who looks like his grandmother. "Nice catch, friend," I whisper in her ear. "Aubrey!" She turns and hugs me, clearly tipsy on life, love, and Dom Perignon. "I've been trying to cut my way through the hordes to get to you and your broken limb. What happened?" "You wouldn't believe me if I told you," I say mysteriously. She eyes me, and I pray that the alcohol won't compel her to give advice I neither want or need. Perhaps she senses my desire to keep it at a surface level, for her next words are neutral. "Those 2 next, I think." She nods at the dance floor, where Lucas and Trinity are swaying to Tony Bennett. "Probably. They had a rough time of it and, miraculously, made it out the other side." "The deepest love affairs take work." She pauses. "You know I'm here. I know." I plaster on a clown smile. "Everyone assumes I'm miserable since my divorce, which was over a year ago. And we were on the rocks for a year before that. I've had plenty of time to get over Grant. It's the failure that swirls around me like a fog.